Dogs' capabilities and appearance go well beyond those of a couch potato and a digger of holes. The 10 most bizarre facts about dogs are included in this video. The public has an insatiable curiosity about the peculiar habits of their beloved pets. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel so we can show you something truly incredible. Here are the top 10 most incredible things about dogs, from their incredible sense of smell to their tendency to sweat through their paws. Number 1. Dogs are as smart as 2-year-old children. Dogs are incredibly smart creatures with mental powers similar to that of a 2-year-old child, despite appearances to the contrary when you find a chewed-up sneaker or watch your friend chase their tail. Your words and movements won't go unnoticed by them, and they respond enthusiastically when you use their name and pay attention to them. Dr. Coren found, via his research, that dogs can understand up to 250 words, gestures, can count to 5, can perform simple mathematics, and can purposely deceive dogs and people. You had better be on the lookout at all times. Number 2. Dogs can read our emotions. Dogs don't always try to grab your attention or beg for a treat when they stare at your face. At other instances, they may be empathetically absorbing your feelings. Those furry friends are the only ones who can tell with a single glance whether we're happy, sad, or angry, say experts at the University of Lincoln. Wow! It's incredible that these lovely beings can read your mind and figure out whether you're mad, joyful, or sad. Dogs share the same left gaze bias as humans do when looking at a human face. This suggests that canines are more attuned to the expressions conveyed by the right side of the face than by the left. Number 3. Dogs don't feel guilt. Dogs often appear guilty when they have done something wrong by lowering their heads, pulling their ears back, and looking downcast in the eyes. Animal behaviorists have found that dogs aren't capable of experiencing guilt, despite what you might think based on your dog's actions. The owner's furious or outraged reaction, rather than guilt, is probably what prompted the guilty expression. Number 4. A dog's sense of smell is 10,000 to 100,000 stronger than ours. It's common knowledge that dogs have an incredible nose, but did you realize that their sense of smell is 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than ours? Dogs have such acute senses of smell that one researcher compared them to humans who could smell a rotten apple in a barrel of 2 million. Dogs' superior sense of smell is the result of the 300 million olfactory receptors in their nose. Humans only have around 6 million, and the specialized region of the brain that processes olfactory information, it is 40 times greater than ours. Number 5. Dogs are amazingly diverse. Research published in the American Naturalist found that among mammals, canines have some of the most morphologically distinct skulls. Skull sizes can vary as much between dog breeds as they do between species. Consequently, a German Shepherd's skull is as dissimilar to that of a golden retriever's as a cat's is to that of a bear's. These lovely critters range from devoted to remarkably varied. Humans could hardly ask for a better friend than a dog. The Husky, along with the German Shepherd, is a very attractive dog breed. Therefore, this remarkably adaptable species stands alone in the animal kingdom. Number 6. Different tail wags mean different things. Seeing a dog's tail wag is a universal cue for happiness in the eyes of many pet owners. In reality, there is a whole language of tail wags, each with its own unique meaning. The tail's posture, and more precisely its height, can be thought of as a measure of the animal's mental state. If you want to understand your pet's mood, it's important to learn how to recognize their tail positions. Number 7. Dogs can see some colors. Historically, it was thought that dogs could only make out grayscale. True, dogs do have some color vision, though it's much less sophisticated and limited than human color vision. According to an article in Psychology Today, canines perceive the world in mostly yellow, blue, and gray tones. Because of this, it's understandable if your dog occasionally gets disoriented when chasing after its red ball in the grass. Number 8. Dogs dream like humans. Are you familiar with the phenomenon of your dog's twitching, growling, or running while sleeping? Dr. Stanley Coren, a canine researcher, claims that canine brainwave patterns during sleep are identical to human brainwave patterns, providing further evidence that dogs and humans have similar dreaming experiences. In addition, there is also evidence that they dream about common canine behaviors, Coren explains. Seriously, that's a mind-boggling canine fact right there. Along with our shared loyalty, beauty, and diversity, they also share our capacity for dreaming. So, much like humans, dogs have dreams in which they act out strange behaviors such as fleeing, growling, or twitching. Number 9. Dogs can help people with health problems. Having a dog at your side when you're sick can do wonders for your health. They can be taught to aid the physically or visually challenged, to comfort those suffering from PTSD or anxiety, to serve as medication reminders, to help those with autism in their daily lives, and to spot health issues like low blood sugar levels in diabetics. Animal studies have shown that dogs may detect the presence of cancer through their sense of smell. Number 10. Dogs sweat through their paws. The majority of a dog's sweat glands are not spread out across their entire body like they are in people, but instead are found in their paws. Wet paw prints left behind on the floor or pavement by an overheated dog are a warning indication that your furry friend needs assistance cooling off. When it gets too hot, a dog's primary means of cooling down is panting, though they may also sweat through their paws. Panting helps dry up your throat and lungs. So, now you know all the odd facts dog owners should know. Don't forget to let us know if your dog exhibits any of these qualities in the comments.